finishing off our footwork series with 4 jumping exercises. And I absolutely love jump board. It's probably one of many of my favorite exercises when it comes to reformer Pilates. But getting started here, parallel feet. The spring setting is between 1 to 2 springs, so I'm light to medium. And so the movement here, you inhale to prepare, exhale, jump to a straight leg, pointing through the feet, and then inhaling, bending your knees, returning to the board. Now, as I'm looking at this, I automatically think of at least 4 of the Pilates core principles, one being alignment. So making sure that my head is resting properly on the headrest there. So, and just elevating it to a comfortable level. And then my arms are by my side or holding onto the pegs. And then just making sure that as I'm landing toe ball heel. Next exercise, V position, or should I say wide V position? Because typically in the V position, your heels are together and your toes are in a V, but that's not what I'm doing here. But the core principle that I can think of here is breathing, just making sure that my breathing is in sync with jumping. So inhaling to prepare, exhaling to jump straight out. Now, this exercise is one of my favorite amongst many other reformer exercises, but this is single leg jumping. I'm going to go straight into the core principle here, which is form. So as you see, my knee is in tabletop, or my leg is in tabletop. My foot is pointed, that static leg, and then the jumping leg. As I jump out, you see how I'm pointing through those toes and then landing toe ball heel. And then I go and I switch to the other side. So form is imperative here, just so that way you do not hurt yourself when you land, when you return to the board. So you want to make sure everything is tight. So the purpose here is to challenge unilateral pelvic stability and maybe identify those pelvic imbalances. And then also building bone density because of the single leg movement here, and incorporate that with low impact movement. Moving right into leg changes. So as I exhale to jump to a parallel straight leg, pointing through the foot, I inhale to switch legs simultaneously in midair to land on that opposite foot on the jump board. That is a lot, but the core principle I can think of here is control. Controlling the landing, making sure still everything is in line as I'm returning to the board.